Hey guys, it's Means again, and I'm back with another unboxing with one of my favorite brands right now, which is Dooney. I've been obsessed with Dooney for about a year now, and I really wanted to film this video because I recently just went a tad crazy, and this is more like a haul slash unboxing. Alright guys, so I had to pause that and come back, but here is the beautiful, super rare to find, at least for me, Kelly Green Florentine satchel. This is in the color Kelly Green. It is really, really bright. I love how vibrant that green is. It is pretty pebbled, and I don't know if it was originally like that or if with Florentine that happens with time. I do own a couple of Florentine bags and they're both really, really smooth. So I haven't really seen one this pebbled, but it's so soft. It's so luscious. I love it. Obviously, this, typical satchel. I love the contrast of the stitching on this handle, and obviously the pop of red on the zipper is stunning. I'm gonna put a small and a medium-sized satchel next to these as well, so you guys can see the side by side later on, but I really wanted to give you guys just a quick peek. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so here is the mini and the small. Okay, you can definitely see that. And then here's, that's an obvious difference there. All right, so I don't want to turn this into an entire comparison video, so I'm going to move on to the next bag. This is one of the newer bags, and I did open it already, so I'm sorry there isn't an unboxing on that, but I will open up and show you what the bag looks like. So this is the new City to Leather satchel in the color Caribbean blue. I had to have this as soon as I saw all the different colors that came out. I mean, this blue is beautiful. It's very light, very great for summer, spring. I mean, I would probably even use this in the fall. So this is the Caribbean blue. I mean, that trim with the color contrast is gorgeous. I really like when they do that. It does give it a different look. I was very excited to see what the city leather would look like, because one of the things about the Florentine satchel that everybody really knows is how careful some of us have to be with it. I'm here in Florida, so the weather is very unpredictable. If it's going to be raining or anything like that, I usually do not take my Florentine bags out. But this bag seems to be extremely smooth and probably something that I could use without any fear of any of that happening. So you do have your metal Dooney Bourke logo in the middle. The trim is all leather. I love that. Now this also has the stitched handles. I kind of wish there was some sort of a contrast, but I think, with a lot of bags, they really don't do that unless maybe a Florentine where you see some of the difference. But it looks nice, and as soon as you turn it down, you see that sealing, the seal that they do inside, and it kind of gives it a nice little contrast there. So obviously, like I was mentioning before, the difference between the newer and once the bag is used, it does look a little bit stiff. And I think that's also the type of leather. This leather seems to be just a little bit more stiff. Turn it to the side. Yeah, come on, stay. All right. Okay, so the tassels are all leather. They have nothing inside, but they're really nice. They match the rest of the trim. Very, very smooth. I mean, I really, really like it. Feet in the bottom. Okay, and then inside, now it doesn't have, because it's not Florentine, it does not have the green suede. And I think that's also another thing that's going to be a little bit more difficult for it to naturally get that smile. It's going to take a lot of use for that to happen. So typical Dooney setup, but it does have the red lining all the way up to the edge. It does come with, of course, your straps. And again, it's just a regular Dooney setup in the satchel. But one of the things I noticed is just the red does come all the way up. And this is also, I don't know why I feel like this is a little bit more stiff than their normal lining. I could be totally wrong. But all of the extra stiffness up here is also going to make it just a little bit difficult for this smile to happen. So it's going to take some time. But nevertheless, it's still a beautiful, beautiful bag. So this is the Leanna, as I mentioned, in black, stunning, beautiful. This kind of reminds me of a mini satchel without the tassels and without the whip stitch. But absolutely stunning. Beautiful suede inside, and then it's all leather. So this is basically my daily, I don't think you guys can see it too well, but that's my daily setup. I do have my wallet, little case, my glasses, my headphones, and that's pretty much it, guys. A lipstick, keys, cell phone go in there. That's about it. So I'm not really carrying a lot these days. So this is a perfect size for me. So this is, so you can tell I love this detail here. Definitely reminds me of a satchel. It does come with the straps, and then it has natural Florentine Facetta leather stamp on it. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. Beautiful. And because of the size, it's really not heavy at all. So very lightweight. And again, I don't carry too much in it, so I love it. All right, so moving on. This next purchase was actually from QVC. This was a QVC exclusive. They brought back the Kingston Hobo, but in smooth leather. So this is the Kingston Hobo. It's the typical Kingston layout. It's just a smooth leather. I love the trim on this too. You can see all of the beautiful stitching. In person, this blush is so pretty. I think the lighting here is kind of making it a little darker than what it is. This is definitely a year-round color. You do have your front pockets and your inside pockets. A lot of people were complaining that these pockets here are really hard to get into, and they are. They're very, very, it's very, very stiff. It's very tight in there. Now, I do have it stuffed completely, and I did take out the stuffing. It was a little bit easier, and I'm sure that as I use it, it'll get nicer to use. These handles, this handle is beautiful. It's thick. It's very, very comfortable. That is the Kingston Hobo in the color Blush. Okay. So excited. Okay, so that's the return label. So this is so cute. I've never actually ordered something from Dooney that came in its own box. Usually the bags are just in a plastic wrap, so I guess their wallets and stuff, they come there. So this is really cute. I love that. Let's see if I could open this up with one hand. All right. This is so pretty. I love, 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 love this color. Oh, and that red trim. And it's super lightweight. This is the Patterson leather. I believe this is the cell phone wristlet. Yeah, the zip around phone wristlet in the color taupe. So this is a much darker taupe. It looks almost like a charcoal, really. Yeah, it looks a little bit more charcoal than taupe to me, but I guess the lighting also, it looks a little darker in the camera too. I love this. I've never seen the Patterson leather wallet in person. I love the contrast of leathers. Okay, and I think it's like a lot of their wallet, so you do have your credit card slits there. You may or may not be able to, yeah, I think I could fit my cell phone there. Yeah. Maybe not if you have like a plus size, that might be a little tight, but maybe. And then this is just an open, that's just a card. Another pocket on this side. You do have a little slip pocket here, which is nice. Another slip pocket here and a zipper. Probably put some coins in there. And then I love the reason I got this style, even though it is bulkier than a lot of wallets, is because I wanted something that I can stuff all my things in it, and it has a handle. I can zip it around for protection and just carry it whenever I want to go to the gas station or store, or if I'm going to lunch from work. I love this. I don't have to carry my entire purse with it. So definitely will be using this very soon. Let's go on to the next one. All right, so here we have the medium size box. So this is the next one. I have a feeling I know which one this is, but let's open it. Yep. This is so pretty. I mean, if you ladies have not gotten your apricot bags, whichever, buy an apricot bag. Oh my God. How gorgeous is that? Okay, so this is the Zip satchel in the color apricot. Dooney had an amazing sale on their Zip satchels, and I couldn't pass it up. So I knew the apricot was going to be very popular and it was going to go quickly, so I had to grab this color. So let's open the bag. All right, here she is without the plastic wrap. I really need to invest in better lighting because you cannot really... It looks a little bit more orange, I think, in my camera, and it has like a pinky undertone to it, so it's definitely not as dark as it's coming across, but I hope you guys can kind of get the idea. So this is their Zip satchel. It has a great drop here for handle on the crook of the arm. Zipper goes all the way down on both sides. And it has a very large opening, so the inside, very typical, your pockets, your slip pocket, your zipper, your strap, bag. But man, that color is something else. All right, one more to go. So this is the final unboxing. Okay, this is the Bristol satchel in the color denim. I don't own a Bristol. And I love this color. Denim Bristol satchel. This is 5 out of 35 of this batch. Okay, let's take off the plastic and get a closer look. All right. And this is the final bag. I know it's coming out a little dark. Let me see if I put her next to the light. Okay, so maybe there you can see she's a little bit, so she's not like the navy. The navy is just very much a dark blue. In person, this looks amazing. So that's front. Here's your side with the suede and the tassels, which I absolutely love. Just makes them so much softer. Now there is a little bit more pebbling and veining that I would like personally on a Florentine satchel, but I think I'm okay with it considering how tough it was to get this bag. The pocket in the back is really tight. I think I can fit my iPhone X or a regular like an iPhone 8 or something like that. You definitely won't be able to fit a Plus or anything around that size. Here's the other side. I love how wide this is. So although this tapers up and it's not a very big bag, and I think that's why I like it so much. It's not a medium size satchel. It's a really nice size. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with anyone that loves Dooney or just accessories, fashion, handbags. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.